What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Flacco. I'm back with another video, and like I said, today is day 2 of the marathon to Xmas. Now, this kind of discussion, I wanted to do a reaction to a video, but I might just save that for tomorrow. But yeah. So this is like basketball news. This is the NBA news. So this is like what I'm gonna talk about, the NBA. First of all, my boy LiAngelo is a Detroit Piston. Now, there's really not much to say about that other than congrats to my boy. I hope I hope his NBA career go good. I really want him to like really get that look that Lonzo and Melo get, but LiAngelo really don't get looked upon when it comes to basketball. So I hope he uses I just hope he uses opportunity as best as he possibly could, man. I'm really proud of my boy. It's like watching all them niggas grow up to like now where they at now. But like it's mind-boggling to know that you watched them grow up. But even though they like mad, like I think Lonzo like 2 years older than me, and like Melo, like whatever the case may be. But that's besides the point. We're not talking about LiAngelo in this video. We're talking about the trade that just came up. Well, alright, this what happened. See, me and my girlfriend I was asleep. She was asleep. I woke up. And I woke up, checked my phone real quick. I like thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to see what was going on in the world while I was asleep. I woke up, Russell Westbrook is traded for John Wall in the first round pick. Now, if anybody know me as much, I'm a big Houston Rockets fan. I rocks with James Harden. James Harden is my favorite player in basketball. So, seeing that, I could say, well, the Russell and Harden experiment really didn't go as planned it. I don't know if it was they really didn't know how to cooperate with each other, or Russell and Harden really is two ball dominant point guard shooting guards, so they need the ball. And I don't know. Okay, so I'm gonna say this. Alright, I'm gonna break it down to two perspectives. I can break it down to Houston. I break it down to Washington. I'm gonna break it down to Houston first. Houston, this is a great trade. This is a low. You could kind of say it's a low risk, high reward, but it's kind of a high risk, high reward because you just like John Wall haven't played basketball in over what 2-something years, like 600 days plus that he haven't played basketball. So it's kind of risky doing that. But me watching his runs that he's been doing lately, he looked healthy. He looked like he could shoot the ball. He could shoot the three. He looks healthy. He looks confident. He like he wants to prove himself in the league. I'm kind of happy for John Wall though. I feel like this is an opportunity for him to really like get out the spotlight of Washington. I really think him and Washington was okay. They had a couple of playoff bursts, and that was really much for Washington. Now, Harden got a point guard who is John Wall is ball dominant, but since he's up in age, we haven't seen or know like what's his play style now. Like he might be take a three, or he might be a playmaking point guard. So we don't know what he's really up to. I don't know how he's gonna play because we haven't watched him play in like over 2 years, and it seemed like a long time. So I hope John Wall is healthy. I hope he plays to the best he can. I will predict 18 points, 8 assists, maybe a steal and a half a game. Like I think John Wall can have a good productive year if he really definitely with him and James Harden together, like they will be. I feel like they could cooperate with each other correctly, and with the plus addition of Boogie and Christian Wood and other pieces that Houston got, I think Houston could be a top 3, top 4 team in the West if they are all healthy and all playing. I said healthy, but if they all playing great, they could be a top 4 team in the West. No questions asked. Now, Wizards, on the other hand, Wizards got John Wall out of there. I guess him and Bradley Beal had, you know what I'm saying, they had chitter chat beef. I guess they said it was just, people just don't know, like people were just looking in the outside in. They don't know what's really going on. So it might be something different. It might be they do got beef. It might be they don't got beef. It's just basketball is really not like basketball is a competitive sport, and at the end of the day, they trying to win. So like if they gonna have to butt heads, they gonna have to butt heads to win. Bradley Beal is the most underrated shooting guard. He's the most underrated player I feel like in the league because he don't get looked upon because he playing in a terrible team. Now he has Westbrook, which I kind of like it. Like Westbrook is a little defensive point guard. Bradley Beal really don't play defense or like that. But I think they could cooperate offensively. Defensively, there might be a couple nicks in there. But offensively, I think they could be great. With the pieces that the Wizards got, 6 seed-ish, I could say 6, 7 seed. I think Russell with the East now is different. It feel like everything just feels different right now because John Wall is in the West, Russell is in the East. It's kind of weird, but at the same time, man, I don't know. As a Houston fan, I want to thank Russell for, you know what I'm saying, him and Harden. It was a cool storyline. It didn't work out, which, you know what I'm saying, when you got two ball dominant players, it's really not going to work out at the end of the day. But now the West got more interesting. Houston got more interesting. Houston made some low-key great moves this year. I know losing Rocco was kind of a bummer, and I really didn't want to lose Rocco at all, definitely for Trevor Ariza, knowing that we wasn't about to use Trevor Ariza. But I'm just happy we made some moves. Like, we made moves that should have been made. Harden didn't trade it. They saying that he's not going to get traded. Bleacher Report reported, or Woj reported that Harden is staying in Houston. Like, they don't see trading him at all. So, who knows what's going to happen. But, if you like this video, you already know. Just like the video. Just like the video. I don't care how many likes y'all get. Just like the video. And subscribe to the channel, man. But you already know. Till next time. Peace. I'm out.